Sieg Heil. Like Hitler. Führer. I knew it was coming. The racist redlining and censorship of YouTube. I got another name for it, people. I'll let you know what it is. This is no longer AdSense Apocalypse 2018. This is full-blown censorship, people. This move is meant to kill the grassroots channels of YouTube. I call it the Black Identity Extremist Protocols. Yeah, let me light up. You are now looking at the Black Identity Extremist Protocols. The new AdSense regulations on YouTube is a veiled, covert, racist, and classist, yes, class warfare tactic to silence and redline grassroots content creators. Yes, the Black Identity Extremist Protocols. What is redlining? To refuse or deny a loan or insurance to someone because they live in an area deemed to be a poor financial risk. What constitutes poor financial risk? Not getting your money back. Shaky return prospects. So like in real estate and housing, the banks can redline customers or filter or censor them out. In a redlining process. You get it? Redlining. Example. You got a small town, let's call it Trumpazona. Alright? White town, no blacks. And they want to keep it that way. How do you keep it that way? Well, if your mayor, your governor, your sheriff, the police chief, the comptroller, the warden, the fire chief, the jail warden, the chamber of commerce head, if all these members are white and go to the same or black or Mexican, whatever the fuck, go to the same church, to the same bar, to the same barbershop, well, redlining undesirables wouldn't take much effort at all now, would it? Look at an apartment building in an economically challenged area, a fucking ghetto. How do you gentrify it? You outprice the medium income of the present populace. You outprice them. You make them unable to afford the qualifications and the standards, whether that's through salary, through down payment, through credit score, roadblocks. If you redline enough property, the poor will be forced to move elsewhere. This isn't ad apocalypse, people. This is full-blown censorship. The Black Identity Extremist Protocols. And Professor Truth is not affected because he does not take money for this. Kudos to you, Professor. Yeah, this is censorship. Straight censorship. What's censorship? The suppression of speech, public communications, or other information which may be considered... I'm reading this. You know, I'm not this fucking smart, y'all. So don't think I'm just going off the head with these definitions and shit. But what is censorship? The suppression of speech, public communications, or other information which may be considered objectionable, harmful, sensitive, politically incorrect, or inconvenient as determined by the government or media outlets. Media outlet, YouTube, Google, that's a media outlet. The authorities or other groups or institutions. Now, if you could afford the 4,000 view hours and the 1,000 and the grand on subs, then you got the credit. Anybody else? It's redline. You know, red in business is yet to turn a profit. Like, you're still trying to recruit the investment. So if you don't have the 4,000K, 1K YouTube plan, yeah, the 4,000K, 1,000K YouTube plan, you're considered a poor financial risk. They ain't gonna put no money behind you. Yeah, you're a poor financial risk. You don't meet the 4,000 1K YouTube plan standard. Or at least that's what they want you to think. Because, see, most grassroots black identity extremist content creators, such as myself, have small sub-K subscribers lists. Or even if you have it, and if you get flagged, it's going to take you months, if at all, to recover. So, yeah, it's not AdSense, people. This is censorship. Touche, YouTube. Touche. Touche, YouTube. Touche, Google. Touche, Google. Touche. I see you. I see you. This is positive, people, at the same time, because this means we're a threat. You got to understand the threat. You got to understand the threat that means we pose. You know, you can't get mad. You know, this is their medium. This is their broadband. This is their bandwidth. This is their servers, their satellites, you know. So we're not going to be able to fight white supremacy on white supremacist mediums owned by white supremacists. I wish I could say that again. That's a tongue twister right there. So we're not going to be able to fight white supremacy on white, whatever, you know. So if you're really a freedom fighter, and the cause is the mental freedom, the physical, economic, and spiritual liberation of black people from white supremacy, then you just gonna have to do it for free. Like me. Zig High. So let the YouTube exodus continue. I'm over at Black Junction TV now. Black owned, black supported. I mean, there's regulations, but it's not the same regulations as that white supremacist hack internet server nonsense over there that's going on at YouTube. Yeah, people, get from over there, man. Continue the exodus. That's censorship. Black Hitler, I'm out. Come over to Black Junction. Black Hitler TV. On Black Junction TV. Subscribe. Zig High.